As per that GO, their prayer is rejected.
As per that GO, and the petitioner relies on the GO? Which GO?
The Labor Department, Lordship.
Labor Department.
This is only applicable upon the government employee, Lordship.
On the prayer made on behalf of the learned advocate representing the petitioner, seeking accommodation, released the matter on 19th of January 2026. Next.
I don't know, 69.
Lord, 69, I am for the petition. Lord, in terms of the Lord previous direction, Lord, I have given notice upon Mrs. Bhattacharya.
Yes.
Lord, the managing committee of the school, Lord, there is the petitioner before your lordships. Lord, the here allegation against the Lord, the one of the assistant teacher as well as the board, because Lord, the particular assistant teacher is Lord, Lord, the acting in contrary to the law and creating some Lord indiscipline attitude, Lord behavior since 2013 to 2025. Lord, I have made different type of the representation before the board and the DI. Lord, sometime Lord, the DI has forwarded the matter before the board, but the board has not taken any action against Lord the.
Where is the request before the board?
Yes, Lord, the kindly, Lord, I am showing some of the pages. Lord, kindly see the incident of 2013, page 60.
No, 2013 is all right. Show me it is pending before the board.
Page 235.
235.
It is the last.
The disciplinary committee of the board, it is pending.
My Lord.
Malad, me, Malad. I am for the respondent, number 4.
But allegation is against you.
Against me, Malad. Reasons for the allegation, Malad, is Malad to save one librarian of our school because I have raised
Certain allegations against that librarian.
kindly
All right.
kindly see the
Let
allegation.
the board take a decision.
Kindly see the allegation.
My lord, board have already asked, as per Rule 5, when we receive a complaint, we ask the DI to hold a preliminary inquiry and submit a report. We have asked the DI in the month of July 2024, thereafter April 2025, and again on December 2025. But till date, we have not received any report from the DI. So, my lord, DI, we have to receive it from DI.
My lord, as per my instruction on 24th of December, my lord, AI of the concerned area, my lord, visited the school and completed the inquiry.
My lord, I have just taken instruction. We have not received. Just now I have taken instruction on telephone. We have not received. On the other contrary, my lord, we have received. On the contrary, my lord,
whatever may be, my lord.
we have received a complaint from the election commission that this particular teacher has not joined the work of BLO. So we have
The petition,
the teacher.
private respondent.
Yes. Against this private respondent, we have received a complaint from the election commission that she has not worked as BLO in spite of instruction.
Please come.
My lord, kindly, my lord, it's for, my lord, for the betterment of the students. Kindly see, my lord.
Betterment of the students. Are you joining the school? Are you performing?
Yes.
No, Lord.
Yes, my lord.
He is
My lord,
doing something.
see.
He is doing something, Lord, against the Lord, the
My lord,
religious sentiment of the minority community.
My
in
lord,
the
I am
school.
the death wisher of the student. This is the complaint. And what is going on in the school, kindly see the complaints made by the students.
Lord,
And
kindly
the
see.
school authorities used to protect the interest of the librarian. They are making several complaints before the board. My lord, kindly continue the next complaint also. Then ultimately, my lord, kindly comes to the first page. I have made.
No, whatever is the thing. Why did you not join the work as BLO?
My lord, that I have to take instruction. My lord, really, my lord, I do not have any instruction with regards to my lord. But my lord, senior friend has submitted, my lord, I have.
Kindly, Lord, the see, Lord, page 151.
All right. Please come. The managing committee of the school has filed the instant writ petition alleging inaction on the part of the district inspector of schools and the board in taking steps against the private respondent, despite complaints being lodged against her. Stop paragraph. Learned advocate representing the board submits upon instruction that repeated requests were made before the district inspector of schools to conduct an inquiry and submit a report. Stop. The same has not been done till date. Stop. Paragraph. Learned advocate representing the state is not ready with proper instruction. Stop. Learned advocate representing the private respondent submits upon instruction that the managing committee is acting in aid of a librarian who is involved in several illegal activities inside the school premises. Stop. Several complaints against the librarian were made by the students of the school.
As well as the, my lord, respondent number 4.
Who is the respondent
My
number
lord,
4?
the private respondent.
All right, school. Next. Learned advocate representing the state respondents is directed to revert with positive instruction as regards steps taken for conducting inquiry in terms of the direction issued by the board. Stop. Released on 19th of January 2026. Take this back.
2026 January.
Right, at the
What
time of, my lord, inquiry, my lord, may I submit all these things, my lord?
I do not know whether inquiry has been done or not.
No.
If there is an inquiry, you can always
Then, my
submit.
lord, kindly liberty be given.
No,
my lord.
no.
Otherwise,
You
they
can
will not
always-
permit.
If they do not permit, you mention,
Great,
the
ma'am.
court will take
Great.
steps.
Great.
My lord, I am appearing for the respondent school.
Yes, my lord, I am for the
But-
petitioner, my lord.
I have raised a preliminary objection, my lord, regarding the maintainability of the writ petition. Your lordship will find from the last order, paragraph 7. This is a private school, my lord.
How is it maintainable?
Yes, my lord, in the last order, the last occasion, the lordship was pleased to hear today, that is next occasion in the maintainability point. But after filing of the writ petition, in the earlier occasion, I placed an letter of DI of the school, and that is why is mentioned. Thereafter, 2 letters has been issued. That it is a, now it is a relevant for the whether what's your letter. Supriyo Chatterjee, learned advocate for. Yes, my lord, this was on the earlier occasion I have placed to 26th, and thereafter, next page, my lord, 24th December, thereafter, 5th January 2026. So it is a relevant. I would like to, the petitioner would like to file an application for addition of the party until and unless they
Who
hear.
do you want to add as party?
Yes, my lord.
Who do you want to add as party?
My lord, I would like to file an application. Thereafter, I am praying before your lordship to adjourn the matter. I shall file in the meantime. Just New Year has come. Kindly allow me some time. I shall file the application, and that next day will be heard.
Application for addition of party?
Yes, my lord.
Who do
DI,
you want to add? DI?
TI, and DSC also. DSC letter is also, my lord. এই DI লেটারটা কত? এই যে P8 না কত? P8. হ্যাঁ? P8. P7, P8. Yes, my lord. Page 58, P8. Annexure P8, my lord. That is the letter of the director of school education and deputy director of school education, and thereafter next letter.
Well, may I just indicate one thing, my lord?
See, the deputy director of school education is possibly a party already.
No.
Yes,
I
what
have-
no? Respond number 3.
Deputy director is a party, but the DI. Karan, next concession, my lord, I have just handed over to your lordship, my lord, that the last page, last letter, January 5th, 2026, and in the last page, just some bottom upper, that this is to inform you that the inquiry which was scheduled to be held on 29th December 2025 is postponed until further order. and they would like to, the DI would like to hear the matter in the school by a team, sending by him, a team. That is the spirit of the letter. So, my lord, when the DI has taken a part, kindly permit me to file the adjournment for filing the application.
All right, learned advocate representing the petitioner seeks adjournment.
Hmm.
Stop. Leave has also been sought to file supplementary affidavit. You want to file supplementary, you annex all these documents. Yes.
My lord, it will be
supplementary
better application
affidavit.
because addition of party is required.
Addition of party application.
Yes.
And then for these documents, another
Yes,
application.
yes.
All right.
Within that
Very
application.
well. কি বললাম? To file respective applications seeking addition of party and leave to file additional documents. Stop. On such prayer, hearing of the writ petition stands adjourned till 2nd February 2026. Stop. It will be open for the petitioner to take appropriate steps in the matter.
Obliged, my
Take these back.
lord, my
The issue of maintainability
lord. Slip.
is left open.
I'm grateful. থেকে তিনজনের নাম দিই আমাকে উপরে দেবো তারপর তোমাকে থ্যাংক ইউ
Yes.
Communicated after your lordship's order to the school, to the DPVG, to the DI.
Nothing happened. Where is the state council? MP Chakraborty's name, Martanda Pratap Chakraborty. Call him. Call him.
Last Friday also nobody.
Nobody was there. I can remember. You give a phone call to him. I'm passing it over for the time being. Next.
This is identical with item number 67, my lord. Withdrawal from gratuity amount, my lord,
Yes.
deducted from PPO, my lord. My lord, there is one point, my lord, the respondent concerned cannot, my lord, deduct from the salary amount which has been paid, my lord, excess 5 years, my lord.
Why?
My lord, according to my lord, the Rafiq Masih's case, my lord,
Yes.
it has.
Does
was
Rafiq
decided-
Masi take into consideration died in harness category cases? No.
No, my lord, died in harness. No, kindly fixed it with 67, my lord.
Huh?
Item number 67, my lord,
Item 67 এ কি হয়েছে? Item 27(1) কেন ফিক্স করলাম? আপনি নিয়েছেন কি? না না। Why has it been fixed?
I was not in that matter, my lord. Instruction is there.
I have the copy of the instruction 26th of November 25. Dated 26th November. I have the copy.
Earlier occasion.
Yes, it is already here.
That point is being considered. It died in harness case, whether that principle of law will be applied.
Right. Achha, on the prayer of the learned advocate representing the petitioner, release the matter on 27th of January 2026. Next.
Grateful.
Number 75, my lord, I appear for the petition. My lord, in this matter, my lord, petitioner is challenging the rules of the selection process, new SLST rules, primarily on the ground, my lord, the teaching experience with regard to the private schools has not been considered. May I just come to the, may I just read the page 45, the rules. It's a clear discrimination.
Yes.
Page 45.
Hmm.
Lord, B, prior teaching experience 10 marks. My lord, it says at the secondary level in a government or government aided or government sponsored school calculated on the basis of 2 marks each year of service in a substantive post as permanent or on contractual basis. My lord, along with this matter, my lord, item number 118 is also similar. Respondents are also same.
অত পড়িনি 100 অব্দি পড়েছি
Same.
Same.
Simple. My lord, it says calculated on the basis of 2 marks for each year of service. Now, my lord, in the rules at the top, my lord, at section clause 2Z at page 36.
How many teachers are here as parties?
Only one.
All right. And he or she, Pushpita, she is an ad hoc teacher with fragmented service,
Fragmented service.
right?
Fragmented service, my lord, she is, she will get 3, my lord, so far as her calculation of the experience is concerned. It is becoming, my lord, near about 1,184 days. That is, my
From
lord,
April 2019 till March
2020. That is, my lord, 363 days, 364 days. Well, that was a leap year.
It cannot be 364.
It was a leap year, my lord. 2020 was a leap year.
Maybe, but it is 3rd of April.
2 days, my lord. 63, 64, 65. And leap year, my lord, 366 days. So it is, she is having 364 days for that. And then, my lord, 21st August to 31st March 2022, my lord, it is 222 days. And 9th May to 31st March 2023 coming to 326 days. And my lord, 3rd July to 31st March 2024 is coming to 272 days. Total is 1184 days. That is, my lord,
Can the authority add up all these fragmented days to see as to how
no, that
many
is the
years?
scope of verification because they have to verify. The rule says that they will verify. They will verify.
What they will verify?
Yes, my lord, the rule says that they will verify. Verification of credential, that's the provision of the rules.
Yes, verification of credential means, I do not know, it may mean only to see whether the documents are proper, whether the documents are genuine or not, all these things. But then calculation of the
My lord, calculation, my lord, my lord, there is no bar in the rules. And secondly, my lord, for each year I will get 2 marks. So it is, if it comes to 1184 days, that means 3.24 years, I will get 6 marks.
of service in a substantive post.
So that is a part of challenge.
That is a part of challenge.
That is a part of challenge.
Permanent or on contractual basis.
My lord, the reason behind it is, my lord, they say in a school, my lord, as per NCT Act, there are 3 types of school. They cannot discriminate among those 3 types of school. My lord, I have brought, my lord, the NCT Act, my lord, kindly see. And the rule says Wherever there is a inconsistency, the NCT Act will follow. It is there in the rule.
But there is no inconsistency.
My lord, kindly see, yes, my lord, according to me, my lord, there are three types of schools as per NCT Act. My lord, first is school means, my lord, I have given it. What I want to submit, my lord, KA.
KA.
Yes, my lord. This is the definition of school. So they are saying that they will give experience on school. Two types of schools they have included. They have not included three types of schools. School means any recognized school imparting pre-primary, primary, upper primary, secondary or senior secondary education, or a college imparting senior secondary education, and includes a school established, owned and controlled by the central government or the state government or a local authority. Number two, the school receiving aid or grants to meet whole or part of its expenses from the central government, the state government or a local authority. Well, they have taken the 1 and 2. Number 3, they have not taken. This is also a school. A school not receiving any aid or grants to meet whole or part of its expenses from the central government, the state government or a local authority. So, my lord, if your lordship may kindly see the rules, it categorically says of a school. So, how can they discriminate, my lord? They are discriminating schools. The rule, my lord, categorically says a secondary level in a government or a government aided or government sponsored school. The definition of school of the NCT Act says there are three types of schools.
It mentioned government sponsored school. It doesn't say only school.
Government sponsored school. All are government school, government aided school or government sponsored school. These are the three meaning according to me. So they are skipping away, my lord, the private schools. In other words, my lord, schools not receiving any aid from any of the government. So their experience, my lord, it is recognized throughout India. And the private schools, my lord, need to take recognition from the government. Otherwise, the private schools cannot run. They have to, if the CBSE and ICSE school must have a no objection of the state government to run in the state. And my lord, I have already referred one judgment to that effect. Eta diyecho. That is, my lord, 2024 SCC online SC 3540.
Yes.
My lord, their rule,
Singh.
the rule was not under challenge or the advertisement was not under challenge. The court went, my lord, into it. My lord, in paragraph number 22, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh line from the bottom, what has fallen from their lordship was, to our mind, the primary concern is the nature of work performed and whether the work undertaken by the candidate has any nexus with the purported work to be undertaken during the course of regular service. This is the ratio. Citation ta hocche holo 2024 SCC online SC 3540. আগের দিন দেখিয়েছিলাম আমি। Rule was not under challenge, but the ratio, but the what has fallen from their lordship before the Supreme Court, whether this experience would give any, whether I have any nexus with the purported work, we will give benefit in the regular service, particularly for the students. That is the question that needs to be determined. First, my lord, NCT Act says there are three types of schools. And second, my lord, whether this experience will help the upcoming students or not. And my lord, what has been decided by the division bench, division bench টা কোথায় গেল?
Yes.
My lord, what has been decided in the division bench, my lord, Orunima Paul, my lord, it's there, I think. paragraph 34. But it falls from the same line, my lord, of the Supreme Court. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Well, sixth line from the top of paragraph 34. The object is to select and appoint an experienced teacher. So, my lord, experience, my lord, according to me, my lord, subject to correction, cannot be distinguished between private schools and government schools. School receiving aid from the government, school not receiving aid from the government, both the schools are having in a parallel footing throughout India. Because it has been guided by a central act, 1993 NCTE Act. So discrimination on the ground of school and, my lord, even in the post, my lord, is arbitrary. If the school is a recognized school, and, my lord, the school has been recognized by the state government, recognized by NCTE, all the bodies, my lord, then, my lord, private schools and government schools cannot be discriminated. Particularly on the ground of experience. Because both are having the same qualification, same work, syllabus is also more or less same throughout India.
What is the stand taken in the opposition by the commission?
Position number? But commission has taken that the stand that whether the army public school is at all a government school or not, that they have taken the stand. They say that this is not a substantive post. They have also taken a stand that Ministry of Defense has not been made a party. These are the stands, my lord, they have taken in their affidavit in opposition.
Central government or the Ministry of Defense does not have any control, let alone pervasive control over the school.
I admit, my lord, this is a private school.
Hmm.
I admit this is a private school. They are controlled by the Ministry of Defense, but it is a private society that is running the army public schools in the. I don't say that the central government is owning or something like that. I don't say. My argument is restricted that they cannot distinguish between school when the school has been defined under NCTE Act that there are 3 types of schools. And when the object is to get the best experienced teachers, both by the division bench and the Supreme Court. That is why, my lord, I am saying that the rule is arbitrary to this extent for teaching experience, for taking the teachers of government, government aided and sponsored school.
In 118, is the teacher working there for a continuous period?
Yes. Permanent service. 118, they are all permanent service. West Bengal government. West Bengal government, permanent service. West Bengal government, private school, permanent service. Private school. It is recognized by the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. They are not fragmented.
They are not private.
No.
118 ফাইলটা একটু বার করবেন তো।
এটা বার করে। কেন? পরে পার্মানেন্টটা কোথায়? এই তো। কবে থেকে কোথা থেকে পার্মানেন্ট শুরু হচ্ছে? পেজ 61 আর 118টা বার করে।
It is coming.
সেম আর্গুমেন্ট পার্মানেন্ট। এটা কি নাম? সূর্যেন্দু দে। জ্যোতির্ময় মন্ডলটা কোথায় পার্মানেন্ট? আরে ভাই এখানে অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট এটা কোথায়? ওই দেখি 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 পেজটা বার করো, পার্মানেন্ট অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্টটা দাও। এত কিছু দিয়ে বোঝা পার্মানেন্টই তো দিয়ে স্যারকে দিয়েছে। পেজ 24 মিলট, the petitioner number 1.
সফট কপি আছে?
সফট কপিটা দিয়ে দাও না,
সফট কপিটা
সফট কপিটা দিয়ে দাও না, হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ করে দাও না। আমাকে দিচ্ছি দিচ্ছি দিচ্ছি। তুমি পার্মানেন্ট অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট টিচার।
One of the submission made by the commission is that the certificates issued by the school cannot be verified if if the schools are private in nature.
Hello.
Right, now there is, page 24 is a certificate which is issued by the teacher in charge of the school,
Yes,
right?
yes.
How to verify this?
Hello, first of all, the school is being recognized by the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. If they may not contact the school will automatically say that whether these petitioners are at all working there or not. Because my lord, each school has to prepare their permanent teachers as per NCT regulation, and they have to show that these are the permanent teachers, these are the temporary teachers, all are recorded, and the government can take the entire file. And the school education department, my lord, gives no objection to the school. So they must have, the school education department, they must have at least some documents of the school. They can get the teacher total, how many teachers are enrolled on permanent, whether the teachers are at all qualified or not, everything they can get it from the school itself.
And how were you appointed in the school?
Well, initially by the managing committee of the school through the through the managing committee, my lord. I am authorized that the managing committee of the school was appointed me.
That means no regular selection process took place.
Selection process. I am not instructed on it, but 118. 23-24 ওই যে সার্টিফিকেট গুলো। This I have to take instruction, but even then, my lord, it is an experience certificate. এইটা না, এটা অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট, এই 24। My lord, in the judgment which I referred of the Supreme Court, my lord, there private service was taken into account. Private service. Because the notification according to those universities that it was given by someone which was a private service provider in medical college. There also this question was raised. The basic thing, my lord, whether this person is experienced from a recognized school or not.
ইন্ডেক্স নাম্বার আমি ভেরিফাই করতে পারবো আমার
Administrative exigency, my lord, cannot be a ground that they cannot verify. Verification, my lord, they have recognized the school. All CBSE, ICSE, and West Bengal government private school has been recognized by the Commissioner of School Education and by the boards. So verification, my lord, cannot be a problem for the School Service Commission or the government. Higher secondary. Zone. But this school is recognized by the Higher Secondary Education Council. ঠিক আছে রেকগনাইজ সেটা তো বলছে না যে রেকগনাইজ না।
And for how many days did the petitioners over here teach? Did you prepare any chart or anything of that sort?
My lord, he was appointed.
No, in 118 there are many.
Yes, my lord.
Please see 1:24, kindly see.
Page,
24.
page.
Yes, page 24.
His
Yes.
joining date was 1st January 2023.
Mhm.
With that, my lord, I will the petitioner number 2, my lord, his joining date was 14th February 2022. But this
So,
chart I will prepare, my lord.
Prepare a chart
I'll prepare a chart.
and
For how many days they are working
how many days, since when?
and how much marks I will get.
No, it is for the authority, whether at all you will get any marks or not, that the court will decide. Whether the prior teaching experience marks can be given to you or not. What is your position in the merit list that has been published?
আমার merit list এর position কি আছে?
Did any of y'all qualify in the merit list?
Well, I have to take instruction.
Take instruction.
Because 10 marks is a huge, my lord. If they get 10 marks, definitely they will. I'll take
See,
instruction.
somebody who's here for only 1 year cannot get 10 marks.
2 marks.
At best, he'll get 2.
Two. 2 will also be, my lord.
So, how many marks is not important. Whether at all you will get any mark, that has to be decided first. Because there are a lot of issues. Firstly, the tenure in service. Secondly, whether it is in a substantive post or not. This is to be decided. And then later on, contractual, permanent.
My lord, substantive post means post created by an authority. Now, private schools, my lord, these posts are created by the managing committee. Government schools, the posts are created by the government. In private schools, my lord, cannot have, like, as of nature, like the government school substantive post. Post created by the concerned managing committee.
Already prepare a chart, let us see. Please come.
One submission I need to bring it to your lordship's notice, You do not know, a submission has been made, the rules are under challenge. It is not.
Yes,
Yes,
my lord,
ma'am.
it is.
Kindly
Because
seize
from the
prayer.
very first
Kindly
day,
seize the prayer in,
I have
the first matter.
first matter.
The matter, which was being taken up first,
Yes,
Pushpita.
yes.
Kindly seize, the prayer in Pushpita. The prayers in page 15.
Prayer D, my lord, page 16.
Declaration is prayer B. Declaration that any teacher having teaching experience in a school recognized by the board is eligible to avail the benefit. And commanding the respondents, each one of them, to appropriately modify or not amend so as to enable the petition. I put this question entirely to myself. In the absence of a collateral challenge to the, my learned friend has made submissions regarding schools, made elaborate submissions, citing NCT Act and everything. Apparently, his submission has to balance, has to at least, there has to be some relevance in his submission with the pleadings and the prayers.
My lord, my prayer is a specific prayer. It in the nature of mandamus commanding the respondent authorities and each one of them to appropriately modify, amend A, 2B and B of Schedule 2 of Rules 2025 so as to enable the petitioner to avail the benefit of prior teaching experience.
It is, with greatest of respect, my learned friend, I did not interrupt. My learned friend is inviting the court to legislate. Or, for a direction, This is perhaps, my lord, in the absence of any finding that there is something missed out by the legislature, my lord, causus omissus. That principle would apply. My lord, in the absence of, my lord, that Seaford principle, my lord, your lordship knows, my lord, Seaford court estates, my lord, that is the principle of law.
My lord, I have only
My lord, in
challenged.
the absence of anything missing in the rule or regulation, my lord, then, my lord, your lordship may, if your lordship comes to that finding, my lord, it is something, my lord, which is beyond the purview of an ordinary writ petition.
My lord, I have only challenged the
He has to
relevant
go to that
portion.
height,
That
reach
portion.
height. No, this is, my lord, inviting the court with greatest of respect to my learned friend. There is no challenge to the rules.
Yes, I have prayed for modification.
All right, there are other matters also.
Other
Is-
matters, my lord, I'm talking about these two matters.
I understand, but if any order is passed in those matters also,
Well,
maybe it
that
will
is,
be
of course, my lord,
applicable.
that is another aspect.
Yes, but then check up. Have you seen any writ petition where proper prayers
No, no,
are
I'll just-
drafted?
My matter, I have already argued this point.
You have, and there is a proper challenge All right.
Declaration it is ultraviolence.
because there maybe it is not proper over here, but there are matters where the same issue is coming up.
What I said is, my lord, at the outset, he said that this is a challenge to the rule.
Yes, because I see my noting also. Maybe I didn't check up the prayers and you didn't also point it out. My first noting is that the rules
No, apparently it is,
is
at least in these two matters, no.
the same prayer is there in 118 also. Right.
But my lord,
Yes, the arguments are more or less over in this matter because nothing much. Which one is your matter?
I have to check. Lord.
You have to check.
এই নামটা বলতো ভাই নামটা বল পিটিশনারের নামটা
Your stand is that apart from this, that the prayers are not crouched
insofar as the first
properly.
matter, army school is a stand.
Yes.
Insofar as the second
No,
matter, what I
he
find
says
is-
that it's a private school.
Milord, what I
Forget
find,
it
Milord, it
is.
has been declared, reference to a Supreme Court judgment was also made, Milord, 2025 SCC online. Insofar as army school is concerned, he accepts the position, let us take it. Now, Milord, insofar the second matter is concerned, if your lordship sees, Milord, from page 23 of the second matter, he invited your lordship to the second matter, we have collected the papers. Milord, apparently the rules are not under challenge, and kindly see the name of the school, and it's run by some society under the Societies Registration Act.
No, Mr. Ahmed's matter is 93.
Hmm.
recognized, if it is, whether the school is recognized or not.
The school,
All from the same school.
yes,
All right. All right.
all same school.
Hmm.
18 or 19 petitioners, all from the same school. Or 20 petitioners.
95.
Hmm.
Rules had been.
नहीं, वो
हाँ, मिलोड।
ahmed का नहीं है
There I find, Milord, the name of the school, of course, there is a code.
Same 90.
Assembly
given
Council
by
code
the-
and the Madhyamik,
Your authority.
not my authority,
State.
State.
Article 12
12
authority. Hmm.
for conduct of the examination. Milord, now, if your lordship sees the language affiliated to,
Hmm.
kindly sees the language affiliated to some society.
Hmm.
I mean, not whether substantive post and these arguments may not recognize the schools, may not these.
What was your argument on the definition of substantive post? Your submission was that any post which is recognized?
Yes. Kindly sees our affidavit, may not in the matter.
Yes.
Kindly sees
Yes.
the affidavit. Kindly sees.
Yes.
Now, please see. Now, it is handwritten, page 5.
Yes.
According to the commission, a substantive teaching post is a post created in any government aided or government sponsored school with prior approval of competent authority that is the finance department. Your lordship often, while hearing matters, regarding, regularization, reference is made to the Control of Expenditure Act. In fact, previously when organizing teacher concept was there, and organizing teacher, apropos, the Control of Expenditure Act, when Control of Expenditure Act did not exist, there used to be certain orders. Now, with the judgment of your lordship's court, the substantive appointments, organizing teachers, and all these concepts, were buried down, and has been put to rest by series of judgments starting from Alok Jyoti Moitra or Alok Jyoti Mitra, delivered by Justice Bhattacharya. Now, this being the legal position, according to us, someone who is working on a sanctioned post, sanctioned by the government in some form, there has to be some semblance of an authoritative engagement. Now, that, according to us, boils down to what is a substantive post, according to us.
In the second matter,
Yes.
20 petitioners
Yes.
from the same school.
Yes.
Had these teachers not been there, the school would not have functioned. Position is such, right? Even then, the commission is not recognizing these teachers for grant of marks on account of their experience.
The issue is entry into service, even in a private school. Today, entry into service in a private school, an argument often is advanced, while we appear for petitioners, we also make the submission that their appointment, as is falling from your lordship, we are rendering teaching service. Now, your lordship's court in innumerable occasions have not interfered in those appointments because it is not with the blessings of any government authority. Now, even there, can a private school engage a teacher in physics with an English honors qualification or with no qualification? With my limited, when we were students in, these ICSC board schools, mostly, in classes 5 to 7 or 5 to 6. Nowadays, I do not know the position. In our times, ICSC, TTC qualified teachers used to teach from the Anglo-Indian community with an ICSC qualification. But post class 8, it used to be, a regular qualified, MSc or an MA teacher. And, on the relevant subject, with the postgraduate degree. With gradual, development in this branch, insistence in a B.Ed qualification was made. B.Ed became mandatory for, imparting lessons in the higher classes, particularly. Here your lordship is looking at, a school which might run the show with these 18 or 20 teachers. But the fact remains, how were these teachers engaged? Who engaged them? On the basis of what qualification? Who verified those qualifications? But today we really don't have that mechanism to verify as to how these teachers got engaged.
What do you all do in the credential verification stage? What exactly do you verify?
I'll just take it.
The declarations which they are given in the admission application form, we check whether those are correct or not, and whether caste is correct or not, category is correct or not, education qualification.
And substantive post কিনা আমাদের কাছে তো লিস্ট আছে সেই লিস্টে থাকে তাহলে মিটে গেল না in the other matter my senior Mr. Bandyopadhyay invited your lordship last Friday that there's a list given by the government as to who are contractual teachers, and that matter also came up on Friday, this second. In that list, we have the names who have been given, who have been provided.
Those are the teachers who have been
working in these sort of capacities, but as contractual teachers in substantive posts.
In government schools.
In government or semi-government.
Whatever.
We have that list. That is one. Insofar as credential verification is concerned, whatever information is provided, we cross-check with that information.
How do you cross-check?
On the basis of assuming someone has provided a certificate of scheduled caste, we see the original certificate. Now,
just you match with the original.
Basically, we not go into that exercise unless there is a complaint or something of the, subject to correction. I have to take instructions on that. But definitely, we not prima facie we check, because we not kindly visualize it's a recruitment for a large number of persons. We not on the day of verification, maybe some officer is handling or some person is handling maybe 500 verifications in the office. So it is perhaps not quite difficult if he has to go and check each and every particular record to the extent of verifying it from the portals. I at least prima facie I do not have to take instructions on that. That is what it is done. That is what it is done. Marks. Kindly visualize, none of us, even my lord, not with greatest of respect, if your lordship is shown a certificate of MSc, neither of us would be in a position, neither my lord nor myself would be in a position to verify as to whether it is an actual MSc qualification from Calcutta University.
No,
Unless-
because we are not required to.
Yeah, none
But
of us-
when you are an appointing authority,
Yes.
you are required to
Yes, we are
verify.
required to provide. We check it and we find that it is a genuine.
By seeing a document, how will you say whether it's genuine?
We verify it with the originals.
By seeing a document, you'll be able to say whether it is original or not.
That is, of course, that mechanism must be there somewhere. That of course, I have to take instructions, but it is done in the same way for everyone. Perhaps.
Even for medical.
Yes, that means somebody produces a document saying that this is original and you take it in face value that
we
yes,
take it
it's
to be
original. You take it to be original?
Unless there is a substantive complaint. Assuming, someone, kindly pardon me for saying this. When Mr. Om Prakash Chatterjee was there, alive, he threw challenges to appointments of honorable judges also, to the extent of whether the qualification matches as per the constitution. If your lordship recalls,
appointment letter aage police verification hoy.
So those things, may happen, might not happen. Insofar as, appointment made by the board, my learned friend disappears.
No, I'm not appearing this matter, my lord. When we receive the recommendation letters, my lord, prior to issuing appointment letters, we send it for police verification and medical verification. So, my lord, police verifies all those documents. Suppose any certificate or what, my lord, it verifies after getting the
Whether those are originals or
Yes.
not.
After getting the police verification report and the medical verification report, thereafter appointment letters are issued.
Yes.
So this is what we do, this is the procedure prima facie that we employ while verifying the credentials.
Just one thing, my lord, just I want to say at page 5, which my learned friend has told, that a
Affidavit, the report of the
report, yes.
One thing, with all humility, I am tempted to make this submission also. That these appointments are not as per the constitution, article 14-16. Those
They are not the Article 14-16, Article 12 authority.
they are article 12 authority for the purpose of imparting lessons.
Yes.
For the
Yes.
purpose of for the
Yes.
purpose of employment, no.
Right.
For the purpose of employment, they are just like any private entrepreneur.
Hmm.
Now, kindly visualize these appointments as per us, as per the rules also. They are not substantive appointments. 8 onwards. Substantive appointments. Your lordship may see the rules.
Yes, substantive posts.
শুধু যেটুকু দরকার ওইটুকু জায়গা
কোন জায়গাটা বল?
কি কিসের এখানে একই জিনিস পাইছিস তো
I have given that answer to Lordship.
Rule 11.
Substantive appointments.
11,
Question mark
39.
was arise in course of my argument also.
My lord,
11, 12.
substantive.
Kindly see rule 11, rule 12, page 39 of the first petition. Rule Roman 11, Roman 11.
Eleven, 12, 13, 14.
This is regarding verification.
Yes.
No, but then
Now, please
substantive
see 13.
13.
Since this question fell from your lordship, please see 13.
Yes. Yes.
My lord, they may also, my lord, if it, my lord, if they feel that the authenticity and veracity of any testimonial is in
If
doubt,
it is doubtful,
they may
they
send
can-
it to the concerned authority, my lord, for verification. So this is one aspect. And my lord, regarding the substantive part, my lord, this is page 45. As permanent or on contract basis,
Hmm.
in a substantive post.
Hmm.
Substantive post, as per our understanding, is a post which essentially has some element of recognition from the government side.
Sanction post article.
It has to be sanctioned, and as per the norms prevailing in that regard,
And-
as as is required of in Article 16.
And duty discharge should be continuous in nature.
Now, here your lordship is looking at persons who has served 1 year, then intermittently 3 months gap. Again, these are all fragmented. This is not a continuous substantive appointment.
There are different teachers with different levels of teaching, right? Say the
Well,
first one,
First one is a fragmented.
fragmented service.
The
but-
second one also, in the second matter, 20 teachers, they are not running the show continuously.
Right.
There are
I
persons who have
understand.
worked 1 year, there are persons who have intermittently worked for 3 years maybe.
Mhm.
So far as the second petition is concerned, all are still working. They,
Maybe still working, but then.
Sanction post article 16 are
Hmm.
দাঁড়া দাঁড়া দাঁড়া
না এটা কাউন্টার আমরা দেবো তোমার পিস মিল দেওয়া যায়নি
বলে নিক বিষয় আমি একটা কথা বলবো
For the, if your lordship desires any further affidavit from our end, we are free, we are willing to file an affidavit. If your lordship desires,
করতেই হবে।
in any event, 118, we have to file an affidavit. We have not disclosed our stand or our report, in 118. 93 the affidavit দিয়েছি?
Yes, yes. First one,
First one, 93.
No, the first one we have given an affidavit.
yes, your report is here.
93 to না ডিরেকশন না থাকলে আমরা I don't think so.
So far 93 is concerned that private school have challenged the rules.
Hmm.
If they want to file an affidavit, they should let.
No, but then a direction has to be there. Was it
93
heard?
direction was not there.
Was it heard? All right.
Yes. And in Mr. Banerjee's matter, only commission was directed to file an affidavit. They have filed it. We have not used it because our points are covered in their affidavit.
There are matters where various issues are there, including this.
Yes.
Suppose Mr. Ahmed's matter. There are other issues. This is also one of them.
Because all these submissions they are making from the bar.
From the affidavit stand.
No. So far private school is concerned, there is no affidavit.
Yes, yes. This matter, there is an affidavit.
And this army school is somewhat private in nature. It is run by
He admits.
Run
He
by
admits That assuming
Yeah,
this is a
admit that
private
we are-
school,
not really from the bar.
They take that they have not challenged the rules. So hopefully in my matter, like the rules do not file an affidavit.
that is the reason I want to take up matters where petitions are properly drafted, the prayers are there, because the issue will cover everybody. So why pass order in this matter
No.
against the party and then in other matter, it will become difficult. So I want to find out a proper petition where orders can be passed. All right, please come. This is 75.
Muniru Zaman Singh. Patache, no?
Pushpita Chandra. Had submission made on behalf of both the parties.
Pecho.
Tag my matter with this.
Lordship may take all the three matters.
Private matters.
There may be many others also.
Mr.
Yes.
Shamim also has one.
Yes, there are several matters.
As of now, your lordship may take these three matters.
You have also thrown.
If Shamim.